Welcome to the Luxury Hair Tell. Today I'm going to be transforming this V-part wig that I'm showing you now into a closure wig. It is 22 inches. That's what it looks like on the inside. And it is a body wave. It also comes with these lashes, a wig band. It comes with a wig adjuster and a bonnet. So the closure that I'm going to add is a closure from Spice Infused Beauty. Just look it up. And I already bleached the knots. I'm trying to show you here, but I don't know if you can see it that well. My closure is 20 inches. So here I am just putting my V-part on the mannequin head. And this is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is close that gap in the V part before I can add my closure. As you can see, I'm just going to squish it together and then pin it. This is what it should look like after I'm done pinning it. Now I'm going to section the part. I'm going to make sure it's smaller than what I think my closure would need, because it's always easier to cut more than to sew back on and add. And you don't want to do all of that, so make sure you cut it in small sections and then figure out what you need before cutting more. I plucked my closure before this, but as you can see, this is a little bit smaller than what I want for my closure, than what would fit around my closure. So I'm going to cut more. And yeah, so this is way easier to do. So I cut it around where I needed it, and now I'm going to pin it into a similar shape as my closure. Make sure you do that. It makes it a lot easier. And now I'm going to take my closure and frame it around the sections that I've just cut. When doing this, make sure that you leave out about a half an inch on both sides of your closure. That's a little bit in front of where you have the wig. This is what it looks like after I've pinned it all together and I framed it around my closure. So it should be framed around, and when you sew it, you want to sew through the track right below that closure area. This is what it looks like after I finish sewing it together. And yeah, that's it. That's how I turn my V-part wig into a closure wig. This is only part one of what I wanted to do with this wig. Part two, I'm gonna permanently curl the wig and show y'all how to do that. And in part three, I'm gonna install the wig. So if you'd like to see that, go and watch part 2 and 3. This is what it looks like all around, and I'm done. Hopefully this helped you if you wanted to achieve the same thing. And that's it.